Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and I wanted to take a moment to do a Best Skins Ever follow-up. For those of you that aren't familiar with Best Skins Ever, I did a Best Skins Ever review video and installation on a skin. There's actually a skin on my phone right now. It's matte finish. They come in matte or gloss finish, and they go onto your phone wet, and they really keep the phone protected quite nicely. And one thing I get asked a lot is how do they hold up over time? And now it's been maybe a month or two since I did that video, and I've had this on pretty much since I've had the iPhone, so maybe about 3 months, and I wanted to show you how it's held up. And as you can see, you can still barely see it. Now there are some problems I've had with it, but that's mainly because I've been using a case over the top of it, or I'll do different case reviews. I've done a LifeProof case review, I've done the Silicone Apple case review, and this is the one I've used the most over the phone. And I'll slip it in like this and then snap it into place here, and you can see that right here some of this skin has actually come up, but that's mostly because I've been putting it on and off of this case, or in and out of this case, so it's started to chew up the edges. If I didn't do that and I wasn't moving it in and out of cases for reviews, it probably would be just fine. You can see it's fine along these edges. Some of the color did wear off here, so you do get this little reddish hue to the skin. And then on the bottom here, it's starting to wear off here. It's coming unstuck, and that's really mostly because of those cases, sticking those on and off, and you've got a reddish hue here. But most of the time, if you're not using it like that, it holds up pretty well. Along this top edge here, well, you can hardly see that it's there when it's like this. When I hand this to someone, people don't understand that it actually has a skin on it. I have to explain that to them, and they say, oh yeah, look at that on the edges. That's how thin this is, and that's really how well it works. So I think it's a great product. The gloss shows up a little bit more because it's glossy, but when you've got this matte finish on aluminum, it's really hard to tell that it's even there, other than these cutouts around the lenses, and actually here you can't even tell, but around the microphone and the flash and along the sides. Other than that, you really can't tell it's there. And like I said, this doesn't normally happen, at least not to me if you put it on right. This piece peeling back here doesn't normally happen to me. It really only happens when you're putting cases on and off. So if you were to leave it alone, or just put this in a case and leave it alone, you really wouldn't have a problem. Now I have taken the front screen protector off to use a glass screen protector, and you can see it's got all sorts of fingerprints on it, but I use a glass screen protector on the front, this matte finish Best Skins Ever on the back, and that's really how I use this most of the time if it's not in a case. I really do like it, and it's held up extremely well. I'd love to hear what you think, though, and if you've had an experience with them and you don't like them, let us know in the comments below, or if you're still using one, again, let me know in the comments below. I actually have an iPad 2 that still has the skin on from when it was purchased, so they do hold up quite well over a long period of time, but I wanted to show you on the iPhone 6. That one is really beat up, and maybe I'll do a follow-up video with that later, but this one is really holding up quite nicely. So again, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.